rather see you up and see you down. So leave me if you need to. I still remember angel flying too close to the ground. So leave me if you need to. I still remember angel flying too close to the ground.
Ag and livestock news from the Golden Belt and all of Kansas. Read the latest stories on the farm page at adastradio.com. KGBK, Larned, Kingsley, Great Bend. The Golden Belt's real country. 98.9 GBK.
ABC News, I'm Dave Packer. President Trump now threatening to impose steep tariffs on all lumber from Canada and dairy, too. ABC's Perry Russum.
Trump says this could happen as early as Monday, possibly Tuesday. He spoke about this from the Oval Office yesterday. It's the first time that he's mentioned specifically targeting Canada for dairy and lumber, so we'll have to see if he does follow through with this in the coming days.
A lumber tariff could have a direct effect on construction and home prices. A 26-year-old police officer shot and killed while investigating possible illegal weapons in Newark, New Jersey yesterday evening. 5 people are in custody, including a 14-year-old charged with murder. A second officer shot is expected to make a full recovery. At least 12 people injured in a shooting in a pub in Toronto. It happened last night. Police say the victims ranged in age from their 20s to mid-50s. 6 of them suffered gunshot wounds, but there were no life-threatening injuries. 3 suspects are still at large. This is ABC News. An alleged trio of spies are facing espionage charges. The people involved are in the U.S. military, and authorities think they were sending encrypted information to another country for money. ABC Chief Justice Correspondent Pierre Thomas has more.
The FBI claims an active-duty Army soldier, Jin Zhao, along with another active-duty soldier at a military base in Washington state, of engaging in a conspiracy to profit from selling secrets to the People's Republic of China. The FBI suspects the men and an Army veteran pilfered an encrypted military computer, 20 hard drives, some classified as secret and top secret, and shared details about U.S. armored vehicles and a sophisticated long-range missile system known as HIMARS, now being used in Ukraine.
The men were arrested on Thursday. The FBI recently said it has more than 2,000 ongoing cases involving China's efforts to steal U.S. technology. And a reminder to spring forward. Daylight saving time hits at 2 a.m. on Sunday. Set your clocks ahead 1 hour before going to sleep tonight. Dave Packer, ABC News.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to the A to Z savings event at AutoZone.
Yeah, happy to be here. Can I get some rotors?
Would you like brake pads with that?
How much are the brake pads?
Free with the rotors.
Free. Really?
Really, free.
Okay, I also need some oil.
Would you like an oil filter with that?
Yeah, how much is that?
Free with 5 quarts of oil.
Free? Really?
Really, free. It's part of the A to Z savings event.
You might as well call it A to free.
At AutoZone.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
This is the story of the one. He's responsible for keeping a leading healthcare facility clean and safe. And he trusts Grainger's high-quality HVAC cleaning and safety products, combined with their world-class supply chain, to consistently deliver, ensuring he's covered inside and out, so he can focus on keeping his facility clean to help protect the health of everyone inside. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
98.9 GBK.
Darling, I've been standing here just watching you all night, and I think I've even caught you watching me a couple times. If I don't ask, I'll never know. This may sound dumb, but here we go. Do you believe in love at first sight? Me neither. I'm glad that we agree, believe me. so loud. Would you like to go and grab a bite to eat? Me neither. It's nice to finally meet a girl who doesn't move too fast. I was only checking, that's the reason that I asked. Relationships need time to grow. You and I should take this slow. Darling, tell me, would you like to dance? Me neither. I was just being polite, thank goodness. My feet are much too tired, I'm sure you're tired too. I can see an empty booth. Would you like to maybe sit and talk a while? Me neither. We'd never get along, I'm thinking. There's no chemistry at all. This has been a waste of time, and I'm running out of lines. Don't you think it's time for me to end this song? Me neither.
Golden Belt's home for local news and weather, sports, and real country. The all-new 98.9 GBK.
just the way you are. I wouldn't change you if I could. I've been a walking heartache, I've made a mess of me. The person that I've been lately ain't who I wanna be. But you stay here right beside me and watch as the storm blows through. And I need you, 'cause God gave me you for the ups and
Syracuse leads 50-43 here in Sublette with 1:45 left in this game. The Sterling contest will start at 2:30 or 15 minutes after this game ends. So that's where we are right now.
fall from me. You always be love's great martyr, and I'll be the flattered fool, and I need you. Yeah, God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt, and for when I think I lost my way. There are no words here left to say it's true. God gave me you. On my own I'm only half of what I could be. I can't do without you. We are stitched together, and what love has tethered, I pray we never undo. 'Cause God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt. God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt, and for when I think I lost my way. There are no words here left to say it's true. God gave me you. Gave me you. He gave me you.
50 seconds left. Syracuse leads 51-46. Our game will start somewhere around 2:30. Looks like it'll be a little longer than that. They're guaranteed 15-minute warm-up. It will take a while to get the students and fans off the floor. So I would guess for a 2:35 tip-off, somewhere around there. 51-46 Syracuse.
Near the county line, the joint starts jumping every night when the sun goes down. They got whiskey, women, music, and smoke. It's where all the cowboy folk go to boot boogie. I got a good job, I work hard for my money. When it's quitting time, I hit the door running. I fire up my pickup
25 seconds left, 55-49 Syracuse.
Real Country 98.9 GBK.
Luke Combs in Real Country. Now, we all want our dogs to live forever. And while that's not possible just yet, scientists are closer to helping dogs live longer. A new anti-aging pill for dogs, created by biotech company Loyal, is one step closer to hitting the market. While not yet FDA approved, the agency has given it a thumbs up for its effectiveness, meaning it could help our furry friends stay healthier for longer. This beef-flavored pill is designed for dogs aged 10 and older, weighing at least 14 pounds, and aims to boost their metabolic health. Loyal hopes to get full FDA approval by the end of this year.
The following is a presentation of the Ad Astra Radio Sports Network, the statewide leader in local sports coverage. This is KGBK FM Larned Great Bend. Coming up, the GBK area Game of the Week. Stream Ad Astra Radio's local sports coverage on the free Ad Astra Radio app. Download it now. Stay tuned next for the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Real Country 98.9 GBK.
Alan Samuels Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on the giant corner of 30th and Lorraine in Hutchinson, Kansas. We take pride in supporting our community and our student athletes. Hi, I'm the General Manager, Don Glaspie. We want to wish our area teams a fun and memorable season. A great person once said, victory is in the quality of competition and not the final score. Visit online AlanSamuelsHutch.com and follow us on Facebook for weekly giveaways and special events. And as Mr. Samuels always says,
come by, let's be friends.
98.9 GBK.
The Sterling Black Bears are looking to take their final step tonight to return to this 2A state tournament as they face the 5th-seeded Stanton County Trojans. Earlier today, just now finishing, Syracuse punched their ticket to the state tournament as they defeated Plainville 58-51. And the rest of the state waits to see who will be the 8th and final team to join them, Sterling or Stanton County. Welcome to the Midway Motors Drive to the Game on 98.9 KGBK, Ad Astra TV, and Black Bear Broadcasting. I'm Brian Richter, and along with the always colorful Clark Comley. Check, check.
Nope, not going yet.
Check, check. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Good.
Welcome to this final sub-state matchup here in the state of Kansas. Apologize for those technical difficulties as the Sterling Black Bears are set to take on the Stanton County Trojans, the 1 seed versus the 5th seed. Syracuse just punched their ticket, the 7th team to make it to the state tournament. They beat Plainville 58-51. They never trailed in the game and have punched their ticket. The rest of the state waits for this game to see about the seedings. Welcome to the Midway Motors Drive to the Game on 98.9 KGBK, Ad Astra TV, and Black Bear Broadcasting. I'm Brian Richter, along with the always colorful Clark the Shark Comley and studio engineer Heath Schroeder. This activity is brought to you by this station, its advertisers, and the member schools of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. No rebroadcast in whole or in part may be made without the written permission of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. The Black Bears have traveled 3 hours to Sublette, 30 minutes straight south of Garden City, And on Thursday, Sterling was tested early by Medicine Lodge, but ultimately were able to put away the Indians 70-44. Meanwhile, Stanton County had to battle its way to the final buzzer as they beat the Sylvan Lucas Mustangs 49-47. Stay with us after this 2-minute break, and when we return, we'll break down tonight's matchup in the BTI John Deere game plan right here on 98.9 KGBK. You're listening to Sterling Black Bear Basketball, and this is the Healthy Blue Kansas Road to a Championship presented by Thrive Allen County.
Midway Motors, drive to the game. Midway Motors, for every mile of life. More local sports coverage at AdAstroRadio.com with exclusive stories and game day audio. 98.9 GBK.
Kansas Cares is your go-to resource for free, confidential assistance across the state. Whether you're looking for help with enrolling in health insurance or applying for safety net programs like SNAP food assistance or LEAP utility assistance, our care coordinators are here to support you. Absolutely free. Call Thrive Allen County at 620-365-8128. That's 620-365-8128, or visit kansascares.org. Your health, your life, your future. Kansas Cares is here to help. Call or visit today.
Have a roofing problem? Hi, this is Junior with Briseño Construction. From roof repairs to new installations, we've got you covered. Call us at 620-894-5000 for your free estimate today. Briseño Construction, we do it all. Give us a call.
Have a smile you want. Come and see us today. Dr. J. Stuckey, Hutchinson Family Dental.
Hi, I'm Dr. J. Come see me today at Hutchinson Family Dental.
What sets Sterling Medical Center apart? It's our commitment to care for the heartbeat of our community, your entire family. That's why we've crafted a unique approach that caters to every age and every stage. From the first cry of the newborn to the wisdom of our seniors, we've got the whole family covered under one roof. Why go anywhere else when Sterling Medical Center is your one-stop destination for comprehensive and compassionate family care? Choose Sterling Medical Center, where family health is not just a service, but a heartfelt commitment. Your family, our priority.
Allen Samuels Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on the giant corner of 30th and Lorraine in Hutchinson. We take pride in supporting our community and being committed to our customers. Don Glaspie here to let you know dependability of your vehicle is very important to us. Our top-notch service team is ready anytime your vehicle needs attention. Visit us online at AllenSamuelsHutch.com. Allen Samuels Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, where there's always a warm cup of coffee waiting, and as Mr. Samuels always says,
come by, let's be friends.
98.9 GBK.
Welcome back to the Midway Motors Drive to the Game on 98.9 KGBK and Black Bear Broadcasting. I'm Brian Richter, and we are in Sublette for this 2A sub-state final between Sterling and Stanton County. It's time for the BTI John Deere game plan. Stanton County, they're coached by 2011 graduate Leighton Grover. The Trojans are 15-7 and entered this tournament on a 3-game losing streak, having lost their final regular season game to Sublette 55-32. 2 days later, they played the Larks in the opening round of this tournament at Stanton County, and they won 68-60. They advanced to play the 4-seed Sylvan Mustangs on Thursday. They drove almost 4.5 hours up there, and with 20 seconds left in the game, trailing 47-45, junior David Crane, he nailed a three-pointer, put the Trojans up by 1. Crane would then block the Sylvan layup attempt, and junior Gerardo Robles was fouled and converted 1 of 2 free throws. A last-second 15-foot shot by the Mustangs missed, and the Trojans advanced to right here to play today here in Sublette. Crane leads the Trojans in scoring, coming in just under 20 points per game. He grabs 10 rebounds. His running mate, Robles, averages 14 points and 10 boards, or 8 boards a game. Watch early for who the Bears will match up with those two. Yesterday, early in the day, Coach Schneider wasn't sure who he was going to have match up with those, so we'll wait and see. The 19-3 Sterling Black Bears, they took an early 5-0 lead over Medicine Lodge on Thursday, but the three-pointers found the Indians up with 9-5, 3 three-pointers. The Black Bears ratcheted up their defense, which turned into offense as Sterling scored 22 straight points, holding the Indians for 8 minutes before a converted free throw with 4 minutes left in the half made the score 27-10, held them scoreless. The Indians cut the score to 10 points late in the third, but Sterling would put 25 points in the final stanza to make the final 70-45. The Black Bears enter tonight on a 10-game winning streak. Sterling is coached by 2002 Sterling graduate Derek Schneider, who is the all-time leading victory total coach in Sterling High School history. He is in his 16th year and has led the Black Bears to 5 state appearances with a Final Four in 2020 and a state championship in 2012. Sterling has been to the last 4 or 5 state tournaments, including last year where they finished 4th. Their last loss was to Scott City, 49-45 in the championship game of the Sterling Invitational back in the 3rd week of January. Sterling's other losses are to Great Bend, a 1-point loss, second game of the season, and to the 2-time defending state champion Mound Ridge Wildcats in a game the Bears led after 3 quarters. This has been the BTI John Deere Game Plan. BTI John Deere, our family in partnership with your family. Coming up next, we'll have the Shark Bites of the Game with Clark the Shark Comley. Stay with us. You're listening to the Sterling Black Bear Basketball, and this is the Healthy Blue Kansas Road to a Championship, presented by Thrive Allen County.
Midway Motors Drive to the Game coming up. Stream the Game of the Week online at adastraradio.com or download the Ad Astra Radio app. The GBK Area Game of the Week.
This is Darren Eddy with Ag 360 Insurance in Inman. For years, we've been known for our great service with our ag customers, but did you know we can handle your family or small business insurance needs as well? We would love an opportunity to sit down and visit with you about what we can do for you. As an independent agency, we can shop different coverage options for you. Stop by our office on Old K61 in Inman or give Cody Moores or myself a call today at 620-585-2128 or check us out online at ag360insurance.com.
Get grade A service with Johnson Roll-Off. Expert dirt work, top-notch demolition, and dumpsters delivered fast. Call us at 620-314-1866 for reliable service. Johnson Roll-Off. Your vision, our precision. Let's get it done.
Don't wait for pests to become a problem. Call Robertson's Termite and Pest Control in Lyons today. 620-257-2012. Serving Central Kansas since 1957. Robertson's Termite and Pest Control, because your home deserves the best.
Buy one iPhone 16 Pro Max and get one on Nextech Wireless. iPhone 16 Pro Max is powered by the A18 Pro chip and built for Apple Intelligence. Now available in 4 stunning finishes: black titanium, white titanium, natural titanium, and desert titanium. Which iPhone 16 Pro Max color will you choose? Stop by a location near you to take advantage of this amazing deal today. Nextech Wireless. Connecting Kansans.
Lyons Public Golf Course. Rain, snow, or sleet, they have the perfect indoor pro shop to keep your golf game in tune. They have 2 commercial-grade golf simulators with access to a driving range or 10 golf courses to play around on. This fall and winter, the golf course will be open when weather permits, and you can take advantage of the well-maintained 9-hole course. Call in advance to reserve a tee time at 620-680-0439. Lyons Public Golf Course at 1000 South Tarrant Avenue in Lyons.
98.9 GBK.
Welcome back to Sublette, the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. I am Brian Richter, and we're just a few minutes away from seeing the 1-seeded Sterling Black Bears face the 5th-seeded Stanton County Trojans in the second boys final in the 2A Sublette Substate, as we have just watched Syracuse punch their ticket with a 58-51 win over Plainville. There's just one team remaining, and it's one of these two. This is the second ever meeting between Sterling and Stanton County. Sterling defeated the Trojans last year in the sub-state semis at Meade, 56-54. One thing to keep an eye on is how fresh the Trojans' legs are after enduring 9 hours on the bus on Thursday and getting home late Thursday night, Friday morning. It's now that time to bring in the Precision Engraving Award Shark Bites of the Game, given by the one, the only Clark the Shark Comley. Welcome, Mr. Comley.
Hello, Mr. Richter. Good to see you after we spent 3 hours in a car driving up here together.
We did. Well, so what's the shark bites here?
I think the main thing is that we just play normal. I think the seeding should hold out that we're the 1 seed here. They're the 5 seed.
First Bank does best. We'll be here to help align your financial goals and lifestyle with a card to fit your needs. Would you like to boost your business's cash flow or simplify your accounts payable? Do you have a balance you'd like to transfer to get a better rate? Or maybe you want to receive benefits like gift cards, free travel, or even cash back. Contact First Bank today to learn more at www.first-bank.net. Member FDIC.
You already know H&R Block does taxes, but you may not know you can get expert help in person or virtually, or that our tax pros average 10 years of experience, and your biggest possible refund is always guaranteed. H&R Block in Hutchinson, Ellsworth, and Lyons.
At Sterling Village, you will have the peace of mind that your loved one is receiving the best care possible. We're here for you, whether you're ready for maintenance-free living in the senior cottages, need a little rehabilitation before returning home from the hospital, or person-centered long-term care. At Sterling Village, we are always here when you need us.
Walton Plumbing and Heating at 112 North Broadway in Sterling is who to call for expert heating, cooling, and plumbing needs. Call them at 620-278-3462, a proud supporter of Black Bears and Warriors sports.
Let us hook you up.
Learn with purpose. Wherever you are in your learning journey, Sterling College has the training you need. With undergraduate, graduate, and online programs, you can find the career path just for you. Sterling College is a Christ-centered liberal arts college in Sterling, Kansas, located just 20 minutes from Hutchinson. Sterling provides you with class-leading KCAC and NCCAA athletics and numerous arts opportunities to perform, learn, and grow. Visit sterling.edu or scwarriors.com to take your step to being a warrior.
98.9 GBK.
Brian Richter alongside Clark Conley. This afternoon we have the Sterling Black Bears and the Stanton County Trojans. The winner will have the last ticket to Manhattan in the 2A state tournament. Let's check out the starting lineups presented by Rice Community Health. We care for our patients like family. Learn more at ricecountyhealth.com. Stanton County will start Gerardo Robles. He had 5 points last year. He averages about 15 now. David Crane, you'll see him, he wears number 2. He's 6'5" junior. He averages almost 20. He also had 5 points last year in the game against Sterling. That was the Sterling High School Pep Band, made it all the way out here with their director, Abby Giles, and they've been rocking the place early and often here. Here in the Rice Community Health starting lineups, I gave you Robles, Crane, Gonzalez, Rodriguez, and Kendrick for Stanton County. Corey Wilson will come off the bench. Blake Smith for Sterling, Zane Farney, Wyatt Newberry, Boston Eckert. They're all juniors and saw a ton of playing time last year, significant part of their state tournament run. And then they'll also add sophomore Cameron Morris will start in the post. Those are the starting lineups presented by Rice Community Health. We care for our patients like family. Learn more at Rice County or ricecommunityhealth.com. Before we tip off things off, let's take a look at tonight's uniforms, brought to you by I Need a Cleaners in Hutchinson. It's where to take your clothes. Sterling will take the court in their UCLA home whites, styled whites, trimmed in black, while Stanton County will be wearing their road USC Cardinal Maroon uniforms trimmed in USC gold. Be sure to stream today's broadcast with Ad Astra Radio app powered by Next Tech Wireless. The latest phones and devices at the best prices. And while we have a chance here, let's also be sure to thank our local Sterling sponsors of the Sterling Bank of the Plains, the Sterling Thrift Store, BTI, Ag 360 Insurance, Larned State Hospital, Next Tech Wireless, Office Products Incorporated, Walton Plumbing and Heating, and Farm Bureau. Well, while I take a second here, we'll check back in with the Shark and see where he is right now after his Shark Bites of the game.
You're checking in with me right now?
I'm checking in with you.
Maybe people would like to know what it looks like here.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're in a older style gym here in Sublette, and the bleachers go up kind of like one side of Orr Shields, but they've got ends at both ends for go in and out of locker room, so it's not.
It'll run out layup, be contested. It's up short, no good. Wyatt Newberry with the follow. Sterling up 2-0 to start this. Rodriguez dribbles middle, and he will be checked with a foul. I believe that's a foul on Blake Smith.
Well, here in the opening minutes, we seem to be a little quicker than them on the first, what I first observed. I haven't looked at a lot, but
Crane in the deep corner, guarded again by Farney. Smith on Gonzalez. This will be Robles. He'll go against, I think that's Cameron Morris. He'll throw up a layup, and it's good. We're 2-2. Sterling quickly across half court. Farney at the top of the key. Looks right side. Going to face this 3-2 zone. Newberry in the corner now. Farney finds Newberry, drives baseline. For some reason, kicks it out to Blake Smith for a three. No good. Rebound to Crane. Wyatt had a layup and let it go.
I agree with you. What was he thinking?
Crane, Gonzalez drives middle on Smith. Kendrick guarded by Eckert. Morris has Robles. Newberry on Rodriguez right now. Smith in the corner against Gonzalez. They'll start it again. Crane clear up by the S in the Sublette at half court. He'll pass it to the left side. Free throw line extended. Robles against Morris. He faces him up. He travels, no call. Stops in the lane. Now Rodriguez, guarded by Wyatt Newberry, into the corner. Kendrick with a sharp pass to Crane. It'll go out of bounds as Zane Farney tried to save it.
Well, there's no post in their offense. Did you notice that?
Yeah, it's all 5 out.
Yeah, there's nobody down in the lane.
Crane at the top of the key. He'll take it, passes it to Robles on the right side. Free throw line extended. Robles will take a 24-foot three-point shot off the front iron, no good. On the ground, Wyatt Newberry comes with it. Smith will get the run out. He'll take it up, and he'll finish it. Luis Rodriguez with the foul. Blake Smith with the basket. 4-2, 6:08 here as we just started this.
I think we would take the way it's starting. I think if we could choose something, we'd choose it with getting a couple layups, pretty easy layups.
Blake Smith at the free throw line. He'll make it. 5-2. Sterling got to stop. I think Boston Eckert he's got a bloody nose is what he has. And
definitely got bloody something because the trainer's out there trying to stop it.
They're going to try to plug that up. They may have to have him come out. Well, he'll stay in.
They gave him one of them big white things to snuff up there.
They did, Clark.
It'd be a joy playing with that thing up in your middle of your nose.
We're going to have a delay here as
there's blood spots.
They'll have to delay this.
Nope.
We'll keep it right here.
Better see how it's going to roll. Yeah,
Sterling
you can probably do a timeout here.
Sterling jumped out to a 2-0 lead. A Robles basket by Stanton County. He tied it up at 2-2. Wyatt Newberry followed with a basket, 4-2. And Blake Smith finished with that layup, made the free throw. Sterling had about 5 three-point baskets or three-point plays the other night in that same fashion. The blood is nearly cleaned up.
Well, you know, that can go all over the place when you're running around.
Yeah, and there's certain protocols that they have to follow.
They're doing a good job. He's got his event staff shirt on.
Yes.
Looks official. He's done a good job organizing this tournament, I'd say.
Yes, he has.
My day out here.
Athletic Activities Director at Sublette. He's got it cleaned up. 6:08, Sterling leads 5-2. Here in the second game of the Sublette 2A Sub-State, the last one of the weekend. Gonzalez will inbound it to Crane. Gonzalez, he'll cross half court where Blake Smith will pick him up. Kendrick crosses the baseline, now over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez left side down to the post to Robles. Robles posts up. He'll try to take Morris. Morris chests him up. Rodriguez backs it all the way out. Now he'll try to drive. Can't shake. Wyatt Newberry. Cross-court pass to Kendrick. Kendrick will drive it. Blake Smith with a quick hand. Blake with the run out by Zane Farney, and he'll be fouled, Will Blake, by Gonzalez. And another quick hand and a quick steal.
So far, Blake is just shooting layup after layup. And that one, he kind of got it his own ball. He stole it.
Yeah, he tapped it out. Zane picked it up, and Blake was challenged. He'll make the free throw, making it 6-2, 5:40 remaining. Smith with the second one. He makes them both. 7-2, 5:40. Nice start for the Black Bears. Robles, top of the key. Dribbles to his right, passes to Gonzalez on the left. Rodriguez, now Crane from 24. Off the back iron, no good. Robles will chase it down, tries to bounce it off Farney. Blake Smith will come up with it. He'll throw a deep pass to Zane Farney, and Farney will finish with a layup. Assist, Blake Smith. Basket, Zane Farney. 9-2, Sterling, 5:16. Robles right side, dribbles, tries to go one-on-one against Morris. He'll turn the corner of the lane. Kicks it out to Crane in the deep in the left baseline. Stopped by Newberry and Farney. Really nice answer by the Trojans. 9-5, 4:47. Eckert to the baseline, nearly travels and almost threw it away. Farney comes up with it. Smith from three. Back iron, no good. Rebound to Crane. Sterling yet to find the mark from the line. Rodriguez, deep right corner, and he nails a three-pointer. It's 9-8. The Trojans back in this, 4:23 in the first.
And I was about to make some comments about us stretching this lead and ending it early, and boy, I'm glad I didn't say that stuff.
Blake Smith, cross-court pass, baseline to Eckert. Eckert short on his three-point attempt. Crane, he'll cross it, left side, hand it off to Robles. Robles, I thought he was going to step back and shoot it. Kind of lost the handle on it. Gonzalez dribbles right, kicks it out to Rodriguez, and Wyatt Newberry will be called for the foul. Zach Dashiell and Jacob Lewis will check in, the two freshmen. Smith and Morris will check out. 3:58 in the first, 9-8 here. 2 fouls on each team in this first quarter. Crane, baseline, 15-footer, fall away, no good. Nice rebound by Corey Wilson, who just checked in. Rodriguez now to Robles at the top, guarded by Dashiell. He traveled again, no call. He'll go to the basket, challenged by Jacob. Dashiell will save it. Lewis will kick it out to Newberry. Newberry seizes it up, and then Eckert from the right corner, and a bucket, three-pointer. Boston Eckert, 3:30, 12-8 Sterling. Wilson, he'll take a three, and he drains that. Came over a top of a pick, lost Boston Eckert, and it's 12-11. 3:18 in the first. This 3-2 zone is wide. Farney will check it out. Skip pass to Lewis in the corner. Now Newberry, free throw line extended. Farney. Newberry will find Eckert under the basket. He'll bowl his way in there. Left hand off the backboard, no good. Tries to tip it, gets his own rebound, takes it up again. And his 6'6" frame is bigger.
He's pretty difficult for them to stop down in there.
That'll be a second foul on Wyatt Newberry. Foul.
Well, I don't think he agreed with the call, actually.
Blake Smith will check back in. Well, we were able to get away with that out in Sterling the other night. We commented on how physical it was, and the body is not going to cut it Ronnie Andrade checks in for the Trojans. Rodriguez with Dashiell on him. Dashiell with about 5 inches and just as quick. Backdoor cut by Crane, lost Farney. Basket by Crane, nice play by the Trojans. 14-13, Sterling 2:37. Sterling quickly up. Farney dribbles middle, kicks it out to Dashiell in the baseline. He'll move his feet. That'll be a turnover, Sterling. 2:29 remaining. Rodriguez tries to go by Dashiell as he crosses half court. Robles now guarded by Jacob Lewis. Lewis keeps him in front. Wilson finds Rodriguez on the left side. Andrade, now they get it to Crane, his first touch of this possession. Robles fights through over a pick. Lewis keeps in front of him. That should be a travel, and it is. Nice play by Jacob. Jacob will offer a hand. And that'll be a turnover, Stanton County, 2:05 remaining here in the first quarter. 14-3, 14-13, apologize. Sterling jumped out 7-2, but the Trojans have come rumbling back. Blake Smith now at the high post. Eckert steps through the middle, probably walked. He'll bank it off the backboard, no good. Blake Smith with the rebound, forces it up, no good. Eckert with the rebound, puts it in. They just don't have a match if they're trying to contest that basket. 16-13, 1:41 remaining in the first. Dashiell all over Rodriguez at the S, a half court. Andrade gets by Blake Smith. Farney comes over and rejects it. Farney will cross half court, pull it up. Jacob Lewis, one dribble to the middle. Farney looks middle at Blake Smith at the high post. He'll decide to pass it to Eckert on the left side. Eckert dribbles little, middle, crossover stops. Farney will back it way up, 1:15 remaining. Dashiell in the corner, skip pass to Lewis. Lewis to Farney. Ball fake, dribbles the middle, floater. Dashiell in the left corner, baseline, good. Sterling with a three-point basket by Zach Dashiell, 19-13. 1 minute now remaining in the first quarter. Rodriguez guarded closely by Dashiell. Robles with Jake Lewis on him. Crane trying to shake Zane Farney. Lots of dribbling here outside the three-point line. In fact, about 25 feet. They can't get inside of it. Backdoor cut again by Crane. Nice pass, step through, avoids Blake Smith. Basket, David Crane.
Really nice finish by him. Very athletic.
19-15, 26 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Cross-court pass to Dashiell. He'll take one from the left wing baseline, and he'll knock that one down. 2 in a row. The freshman, 22-15, 15 seconds left. Robles tries to go by Lewis. He'll be stopped by Blake Smith. Quarter with Sterling leading 22-15 here in Sublette. This is 98.9 KGBK, and this is the Healthy Blue Kansas Road to a Championship presented by Thrive Allen County. Back in 1 minute.
To a place where the neighbors feel like family. In Sterling, Kansas, we pride ourselves on small town charm and big opportunity. With a vibrant downtown, excellent school system, our private college, expanding employment opportunities, and new housing developments, Sterling offers something for everyone. Easy access to neighboring cities and our renowned old-fashioned 4th of July are more reasons we think you'll agree that in Sterling, the quality of life shines.
We only sell things we've tested right here in Central Kansas. Hi, this is Brandon with Busy Bee in Lyons. We are your full-service agricultural fertilizer, chemical application, and distribution service. Visit us at bzbinc.com. BZB Inc., full service for full potential.
Hi, this is Dustin Schultz with Black Diamond Contracting. We pride ourselves on top-notch craftsmanship and a commitment to listening to the customer. If you're ready to create the space of your dreams, contact Black Diamond Contracting at 620-200-5647.
98.9 GBK.
Brian Richter, Clark Comley, and Sublette. Sterling 22, Stanton County 15 as we start the second quarter. Black Bears have never trailed. Jacob Lewis drives the basket, kicks out to Dashiell on another baseline three. He'll miss it. Cameron Morris comes in and has a really nice rebound. He will be fouled.
Well, they didn't look really big walking in the gym. I said to myself, they're not very big, and Sometimes I get down there and stand by them and say, yeah, you're not very smart. They're really big. But I think we have an advantage down the side. Not that we're huge, but they're just not very big.
And they're not getting very good position to block us out. Smith now on the left wing. Stanton County gone to man-to-man now. Dashiell, head fake, shoulders over Crane. Crane will actually tip the ball in the basket on the miss, 24-15. Sterling leads. Crane tipped that thing up, and it went right in for Sterling.
Wow, what a snag by that kid. I thought it was going out of bounds.
Arim Gonzalez misses the 14-footer. Dashiell with the rebound. Wyatt Newberry out. He's running. He'll go to the basket. Right-handed layup way too hard. Jacob Lewis tries to get the rebound, but he will foul Arim Gonzalez. Wyatt Newberry.
I liked his aggressive approach there. Just kind of hit it off too hard. I thought he might pull it out. The kid was back. They went right at him. That's nice to see Wyatt do that.
I would agree. He's a little frustrated right now. He does have 2 fouls, and I think he can't believe he missed that. Now Stanton County just under 7 minutes. Gonzalez kicks it over to Andrade in the corner. Robles will go against Dashiell. Zach gives him about 5 inches. He'll throw it away as Jacob Lewis gets in the passing lane. Jacob brings it. Blake Smith will dribble baseline. Gets a nice screen by Cameron Morris.
Nice by Cameron there.
26-15. 6:39 in the second. Smith all over Rodriguez. Another backdoor cut by Robles. Rodriguez will throw it behind him. Another turnover, Stanton County. Eckert Farney will enter. Morris and Dashiell will check out. 6.5 in the second. Robles will check out for Stanton County. He's a little frustrated right now. Back to this zone.
Now they're man.
Staying a man. You're right, Clark. Good call. Jacob will throw it to Wyatt Newberry in the post.
At him, Wyatt.
He spins out. Zane Farney will shoot a 3. Back iron, no good. Nice rebound by Luis Gonzalez. Smith will ride him up the floor. He's going to go past him, and Zane Farney will get a reach in and a foul. Rodriguez did make the basket, but it will not count as it was on the floor. 6:10 in the second, 26-15. Gonzalez will inbound. He finds Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries to go into Gonzalez, and Sterling is just almost taller at them at every position, as Clark was mentioning. Blake Smith will check out. Dashiell back in, 6:08. Caden Kendrick is in. Arim Gonzalez will key it. Rodriguez. And I believe Zane just knocked it out of his hands. It goes out in front of the visitor's side, or the home side. Gonzalez finally gets it into Rodriguez, guarded by Farney closely. Crane with a fall away 22-footer, throws up an air ball. Wyatt Newberry will get the rebound. He quickly ahead to Jacob, who's wide open under the basket. And 2 points, Jacob Lewis. Timeout. Timeout, 30-second timeout. We will take one here. We'll be back on 98.9 KGBK.
The immune system, brain function, joint flexibility, and glucose health.
The glucose reduction that some of our folks have just been keeping track of, they've seen a pretty dramatic drop in their glucose levels, and they've been able to control.
It's a privilege to watch students learn on the playing court. Unruly behavior is unacceptable in the classroom, and the sports arena is a classroom. Good sportsmanship is a lesson. The Kansas State High School Activities Association and this station encourage you to make sportsmanship a primary concern as you support your chosen team. Robles back in. Rodriguez will fall down. Actually, that's Gonzalez. He'll fall down. Zane will take it. Layup no good. Bounces off the backboard. Eckert will follow it.
He trying to throw that for a dunk there?
I think maybe he was. 30-15. Sterling has just blown this open like they did the other night. Eckert will block a shot as Robles goes to the basket. He'll block it out of bounds.
Here's been the key. We've been shooting layups 90% of the time on breakouts.
The last 2 games,
we haven't done
that's
a lot
true.
of offense.
Rodriguez to Crane in the corner. Jacob Lewis all over him. Farney on Rodriguez. Rodriguez inside the three-point line, finally finds Eduardo Rodriguez, steps through, finds himself open, but he won't shoot. He'll pass it out to Arim Gonzalez. He'll have it blocked by DeShield. Jacob Lewis will come up with the rebound. Really doesn't have anything here, but Eckert will fire a three from 23, and it's good. 33-15. 4:54 in the second. Robles just looking for a shot. He'll try to match it. 24-foot air ball. Lewis with the rebound. Farney will push it. He's got a 2-on-2 break. Drive to the middle, have it stolen. Gets it back, finds DeShield. DeShield from three. In and out, no good. Eckert with the follow, good. 35-15, Sterling.
They can't handle him down around the goal. They got nobody to check him out. Either they're not trying to. He's shooting putbacks every time.
Every time. They got to find a body for him instead of going and trying to find the basketball. I think would be it.
Well, I thought this a little while ago, then they hit 3 threes in a row.
You did.
I thought, hey, we're going to blow this thing wide open. And then they nailed a bunch of threes, so I don't know.
And Eckert will check out. Smith in. Still in that man-to-man is Stanton County. DeShield tries to go around Robles, finally finds Jacob Lewis at the point. Farney will go right around Rodriguez, kick a pass down low to Cameron Morris. It spins out, no good. Rodriguez will push it up, picked up by Blake Smith. He'll back it out. Free throw line extended on the left sideline. Blake will kick it out with his hand, tip it out with his hand, nearly a 5-second call. 3:46, 35-15. Rodriguez to inbound, finds Robles, he'll go backcourt. Robles guarded by DeShield. He'll go around him, gets a contest by Blake Smith. Crane with a rebound, throws it up. I don't know how he got that one to go. Fadeaway throw.
That's the first possession in a long time they looked like they had any chance of scoring.
35-17, 3:25. Farney will drive middle, floater, good.
They need to go back to the zone.
I would agree that
we're just shooting layups off our man offense.
They can't keep us in front. Crane drives, he'll have it blocked, but there will be a foul. I believe Farney will get it. That'll be his second. I believe they had Blake Smith with 2. I missed that foul.
I don't remember
earlier.
The second one on Blake. Early on, he got that blocking one.
Crane will go to the free throw line, and he'll make the first one. 37-18, 3:10. Stanton County with wholesale subs. Basically, they got 3 of their starters out there. Crane will shoot the second, back iron. Zane Farney with the rebound. Farney will bring it across half court, guarded by Kendrick. Newberry left, extended, miss Boston Eckert, who somehow came wide open, pivots. He'll shoot a 15-footer. It'll bounce off the backside. Quickly up is Andrade, finds Wilson. Now Crane, he almost needs to shoot it every time, he and Robles, before they turn it over. Robles tried to shoot it over Cameron Morris, a three-pointer. Kendrick will lose it again and trip Zane Farney. Kendrick frustrated.
As he should be.
Both times he's tried to take the ball to the basket, he's had it stripped. Arim Gonzalez will check in. 2:42. Fouls in the quarter. Stanton County 2:08 remain. On their heels.
An offense.
Smith with an open 3, in and out, no good. Down, challenges Crane, and he'll get the down. Challenges Crane, and he'll get the layup. 42-20. Yeah, that's what I called him.
Well, you can't give up 40 years of calling.
That's true.
Is that because they became a county school?
Well, they were a county school before that, but we always
Why'd
just
they change the name?
Well, they weren't always a county school. It was Johnson, but then
so what was the other school of the county?
I want to say Manor, maybe. Not sure. It's obviously in Stanton County, just on the Colorado border, straight south of Syracuse, 28 miles.
Manor's a town. It's not a
Manor
facility.
is a town. No. Farney, top of the key, ball fake, goes around Rodriguez, flip, good. That was actually Gonzalez. He went around 47-20. Sterling nearing 50 for the half. 50 seconds remaining. Crane guarded by Farney hesitates. Nice cut there. And another miss, though, by Gonzalez. Got a layup. Gonzalez strips it from Eckert. Eckert to Cameron Morris. Farney will go baseline, loses it. Robles will bring it. Looks at Crane. He'll take it all the way. And I'm not sure what Zach was doing there.
Blocking Boston.
I guess. That will be a foul on Dashiell. 47-20. Sterling leads. 28 seconds left in this half. It's been all Sterling minus about 30 seconds in the first quarter.
Yeah, you take those 3 threes they made in a row, and it's been all us.
Into the game is Ian Floyd, 5'9" junior. He'll check in for Corey Wilson. They could be right back in this situation next year, as they really don't graduate a ton. Sterling with no seniors on the team. He'll make the second one, does Robles. 47-21. 25 seconds left. Farney will cross. Sterling never holds it for one, or at least we haven't seen it yet. Dashiell will go baseline. Nobody comes over to help. Shoots layup, and it's good. 12 seconds left. 49-21. 10 seconds remaining. 3 seconds. And it'll be another turnover for Stanton County. And just an absolute blitz by the Black Bears during that first half. Sterling will lead 49-21. We'll take a 5-minute break here on 98.9 KGBK.
We'll recap the game's first half and update the Lions Dental Care scoreboard. This is KGBK FM Larned Great Bend, 98.9 GBK.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Lions Federal Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC. Online at lionsfed.com.
One of the most important elements of success is knowing when to expand and when to focus on strengthening what you have. At People's Bank and Trust, we've done just that over the years, ensuring that we always have a solid base to provide for our customers and our community. At People's Bank and Trust, we never promise more than we can deliver. And what we deliver is safe, sound, reliable banking that puts you first. Let us put our experience to work for you and your family. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
It's halftime while the players are getting ready for the second half in the locker room. It's time to give you the Ad Astra Radio halftime report. Don't forget, we found out who half of the state tournament contenders are for basketball yesterday. You can view the full list of teams going to the state tournament next week on our website at adastraradio.com, as the second half of those contender teams will be decided by the end of the day today, and the full state tournament brackets will be released by the end of the weekend. So once again, be sure to stay tuned to adastraradio.com to see who makes it to the state tournament and what teams we will cover locally. Also, don't forget to stay tuned to the Big 12 this weekend. Both KU and K-State men's basketball conclude their seasons today, their regular seasons, I should say, as K-State is hosting number 10 Iowa State today with an early tip-off at 12:30, and KU hosting Arizona for their senior day today at 3:30. We'll give you the score updates as the day progresses on both of those games, but then again, that concludes the regular season for them both, as the Big 12 tournament will begin this upcoming week. We'll see if the Jayhawks and the Wildcats can get at least a first-round bye after the final Big 12 standings. Finally, there is some Kansas City Chiefs news, both good news and bad news regarding the wide receiver room for the Kansas City Chiefs. We'll start off with the bad news, as earlier this morning there was news about the last year rookie wide receiver Xavier Worthy, as down in Austin, Texas, he was arrested on a felony domestic violence charge, which happens to be the second high-profile wide receiver from the Chiefs to face serious legal trouble in the state of Texas in less than a year, with Rashee Rice dealing from charges from last summer. The Kansas City Chiefs did officially tell reporters that they are aware of the situation and are looking into it. However, in a statement, Worthy's attorneys say that their client is innocent of the charge against him. But some good news with the Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver room, as they are bringing back free agent wide receiver Hollywood Brown. He is coming back on a one-year deal worth up to $11 million. Last year, he joined the Chiefs as a free agent, but he could not really make the impact that he would have liked to after suffering an injury on the very first play of the preseason last year. But after having surgery, he returned to play in 2 regular season games and then in all 3 of the postseason games as well, and he'll look to make a bigger impact with the Kansas City Chiefs this upcoming season. That's your halftime report. We have more basketball coverage coming up after this as part of the Healthy Blue Kansas Road to a Championship presented by Thrive Allen County.
If you're looking for a friendly dentist that makes you feel at home, make an appointment with Dr. Douglas Henshaw, DDS in Sterling. Dr. Henshaw takes pride in maintaining your dental health and beautifying smiles, specializing in orthodontics, bleaching, veneers, fillings, crowns, and bridges. Dr. Henshaw's office can also help with personally fitted mouth guards, mini implants, TMJ, and sleep apnea. Online at henshawdds.com. Trust your smile to Dr. Douglas Henshaw, DDS in Sterling.
Kansas Cares is a statewide program providing free, confidential support to all Kansans. Whether you need help navigating the healthcare marketplace, applying for health insurance, or accessing programs like SNAP food assistance or LEAP utility assistance, our care coordinators are here to guide you. For help, call Thrive Allen County at 620-365-8128. That's 620-365-8128. Or visit kansascares.org. Your health, your life, your future, every Kansan deserves support. Call or visit today.
98.9 GBK.
Welcome back to Sublette High School. I'm Brian Richter along with Clark Comley, and this is the Lions Federal Bank halftime report. At the break, the 1-seeded Sterling Black Bears lead the 5th-seeded Stanton County Trojans 49-21 here in the first half. And then the first final today, Syracuse defeated the Plainville Cardinals 58-51. Sterling led 22-15 after the first quarter and then dominated the second 49-21. Let's take a look at the Lions Dental Care scoreboard and see the 2A state tournament, what it looks like. 7 of those 8 tickets have been punched in next week's state tournament. Let's take a look at what happened last night. In the Northeast Sub-State Final, number 1 at Valley Heights, Rossville upset the Northeast number 1 seed Mar Hill 69-50. They are 16-7. And final number 2, the 2-seeded Valley Falls Dragons beat Mission Valley 57. Defending state champion Mountain Ridge Wildcats, they held off the Berean Academy Warriors and keeping their undefeated season alive 42-30. And they are likely the number 1 seed. In the second Mountain Ridge final, El Saline, they trailed Bennington 65-55 with 1:55 to play and rallied to beat. Farney crosses half court. Stanton County back in their zone. Blake Smith, though, takes one pass from Farney and drains a 3 from the right baseline. 6:33. Crane tries to go around Morris. Rodriguez on the right side. Now he's stuck against Eckert. Robles. Now Rodriguez fires a 3, air ball, no good. Newberry with the rebound. Newberry brings it up. He'll lose hold of it, but it should stay with Sterling as it went off Robles. If you're watching this online, we probably are having some buffering issues, and that's just part of this where we are right now. Newberry misses the 3. Robles up on the right side. I'll try to take a look at it at the quarter. Crane down low, no good. Finds a cutting Arim Gonzalez for a layup.
I'm just going to say we're a little less than inspired coming out of the locker.
I would agree with that 100%. 54-29, 5:50 in the third. Smith with another three from the left side. No good. Nobody there to rebound. Crane will bring it. Finds Kendrick. Kendrick will fire one. It looks good. Bounces up. No good. Eckert will have it knocked out, but Newberry will come up with it. Farney to Eckert. Eckert from three. Contested by Rodriguez, and Boston will drain that. 57-29. 5:18 in the third. Crane left baseline fires a three, no good. Morris with the rebound. Blake Smith will push, looks ahead to Wyatt Newberry streaking to the basket. He'll fire up a layup off the backboard, but he will be fouled.
I'm encouraged to see how hard he's taking the ball to the glass. No hesitation. Just
None.
go.
None. That will send Wyatt Newberry, 5:01 remaining here in the third, 57-29. Dashiell will check back in for Sterling. He'll miss those, so 57-29. Air's kind of gone out of here, Clark.
Yeah, I'm a little yawny myself.
Don't you dare. Crane in the low post against Jacob Lewis. Jacob forces him into a tough shot. Crane will get the rebound and he will get it up, but no basket. Jacob will get the foul.
There's a lot of jumping around down there.
Sure was. Crane working hard to get those two shots up. Lewis the freshman, Crane the junior. Crane's first one up. It's good. A lot of free throws in this quarter. 57-30. One by one, they're chipping into this 27-point lead.
Yeah, they're outscoring us right now.
He'll make them both. 57-31. Heading to 4.5 in the third. They'll stay in this zone, this 3-2 zone. Robles knocks it out of bounds right in front of the Sterling student section. Nice group of students here along with the band. Lewis will inbound to Farney. Farney will hold it. Eckert will come to the high post. Skip pass to Newberry. Newberry to Dashiell in the corner. Out to Farney. Farney to Newberry on the left wing. Three-pointer no good. Rebound to Edwin Molina. Luis Rodriguez to Robles left side. Ball fake. Dribbles to the middle. Gets bumped by Farney, and that'll be another one. And how many did you say Zane had earlier?
He had two last time, so this would be his third.
So his third foul. Sterling with probably their fourth foul. It should be their fourth foul in the quarter. Send Robles back to the line, and this is really pretty good strategy. Clock doesn't move, and you can score while the clock stopped. Robles will miss it. 4:07. Sterling leads 57-31. Farney will check out. Blake Smith back in. Second one is up and good. Coach Schneider will take a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here for this one. 57-32, 4:07. Clark, what's going on with the Black Bears?
Probably actually gonna. He usually talks defense, but I'm gonna guess this is an offensive timeout to talk about. Let's get something down around the basket a couple times here. We've been doing a pretty good job getting open threes, but let's just get one down around the goal. Let's go rebound it, get a couple putbacks, and you know, what are we going to do on defense? We're going to pick it up here a little bit, maybe pressure the ball a little more. I don't know.
I would think a little bit, for sure. School activities teach students discipline, teamwork, and dedication while providing them with structured, supervised learning activities. Encourage your son and daughter to participate in school activities. Participation opens the door to a lifetime of enjoyment and excitement. The Kansas State High School Activities Association and KGBK encourage you to make activities and academics curriculum partners.
That's KGBK.
That's the radio station we're on tonight, Clark, 98.9.
Oh, I thought it was some kind of Acacia thing.
No.
Well, I knew what radio station we were on. I just never put two and two together. We're out of Great Bend.
Yes. Newberry to Smith. Stanton County stays in their zone, and a cross-court pass from Smith to Jacob Lewis. Arim Gonzalez went to steal it and caught Lewis on the arm. That'll be his second. Will it be for Gonzalez? Second team foul, 3:56. Newberry at the point. I think he's trying to get, as you said, Clark, something inside. Moved Eckert down to the low post. Dashiell on the baseline. And now Lewis will throw it away as Robles will score the layup. 57. Smith will fire a three. No good. Missed. Now Stanton County will run a little bit. 57-34. Robles to the baseline and a basket layup fouled by Zach Dashiell.
Well, they're kind of making a run
They
here.
are.
I'm a little surprised.
I'm not.
Why aren't you surprised?
Well, Sterling comes out at half. They're up 49-21. It was too easy, and now they're just shooting shots whenever they're open, which
That's what we always do, though.
they're fine when they go in.
Well, yeah, there's not going to be a problem with our shots. But the turnovers and stuff?
He'll miss the free throw to make the three-point play, 57-36. Sterling still up 21. Eckert working in the low post. Blake Smith flashes the high post. Newberry stuck with his dribble. Newberry again, dribbles middle, hops up. Jacob and Wyatt will throw it out of bounds.
If he just gets that one to the goal, Boston will put it back in.
Put it back, just throw it up, right?
Well, I mean, go shoot it. But if he misses it, Boston will put it back in right there.
57-36, 3:11 in the third.
All right, we got to play a little defense.
Stanton County with 15 points in this quarter, a lot of those from the free throw line. Sterling with just 8. Gonzalez down in the post to Crane. Crane working on Jacob Lewis. Lewis giving up some weight and some height.
I don't think he fouled him.
He just went up over the top of him.
He made a nice shot, but I don't think he fouled him.
Jacob with another foul. 57-38. Crane to the free throw line. Jacob with his second. Dashiell will check out. 2:52. Lewis and Dashiell will check out. Farney and Morris back in. And he'll make another three-point play. So give as good as you get. Steps up, left-handed layup. Rolls around the basket, no good, but a nice rebound by Arim Gonzalez. He'll push it to Robles. Now Robles will stop as he didn't have numbers. He'll work on Farney, crossover.
Well, that's a great move by that left-handed shot by Boston. Here's what we need to get going.
Edwin Molina will lose it. Newberry goes straight to the
There
basket.
we go.
Right down Main Street, and Coach Snyder will take a full timeout, and we will too. We'll be back after this 1-minute break here on the Healthy Blue Road to a Championship here on AdAstraRadio.com.
Wouldn't it be great if someone could help you with your business insurance?
Yeah. Managing all that protection for my staff, equipment, and data can be a lot.
Well, a local Trusted Choice independent insurance agent can help you with your research, coverage selection, pricing, and claims at no extra cost to you.
More time for customers.
Trusted Choice independent insurance agents will help do your insurance. You just do you.
Next, please.
Hi, this is Kent Anthony with First Group Insurance in Sterling. Call us in Sterling or Lyons today or go to our website, insurewithus.net.
Done with punching the clock? Long hours away from home or constant work travel? Do you have 15 or more acres? Find freedom by joining America's #1 free-range egg brand, Happy Egg. Happy Egg is looking for growers to raise happy hens. Happy Egg offers startup and new flock cost support and yield-based compensation. Add some happy to your life. Work from home. Work for yourself. Feed America. Visit happyeggfarms.com today for more information.
98.9 GBK.
After a Sterling timeout, 2:18 in the third, 59-39. Sterling leads. Sterling picks up full court man. Robles across half court. Crane tries to go around Cameron Morris. Gonzalez, free throw line, backboard, no good. Morris with the rebound. He'll push, doesn't have numbers, backs it out. Farney will stop. Zane with 3, 2 minutes Zane nearly throws it away as now they're figuring out that we might go to the corner with that. 157.
Yeah, there's always somebody open when there's a zone defense.
Sure is. Especially first one is good.
You know, I was thinking we haven't had a lot of games with guys in foul trouble.
No, that's a good point. I said it was good. It was not. Farney with the second one. That one's no good, but Cameron Morris gets the rebound, puts it up left-handed, in and out. It'll fall 61 to 39, 144 in the third. Robles goes around Newberry, hangs, right-handed, 2-foot,
That
good.
kid's had a nice second half.
He really has.
He's probably how they got here, I'm guessing.
Well, he and Crane, 61-41. Eckert finds Smith under the basket. Blake reverse pivot, right-handed under the basket, good. 63-41. 114. Crane will stop, shoot a three, no good. Farney with the rebound, he'll push. Gonzalez, nice cut and a really nice finish. Gonzalez, nice cut and a really nice finish. Who will pick up the foul for Sterling? That'll be 15 foul on Sterling. So Luis Rodriguez check out with the last 43 seconds.
It's hard to tell because we're not moving. Dana kind of had a crazy shot. Got down in a crazy shot. Got down in there. Well, they're going to shoot 2 free throws here.
That'll be Morris's first foul. If you have been injured at work or in a motor vehicle accident, call Pile Law, 241-9000. Tom works to get the benefits you deserve. This will send Ronnie Andrade to the free throw line. Left-hander, no good. 66-43, 18 seconds remaining in the third. He'll make the second one. Eckert in the right left baseline. 3-point, no good. Andre got a shot. Play. The Sterling Black Bears lead the Stanton County Trojans 5.
Pride Ag Ace carries Magnolia Home by Joanne Gaines Paint. Now their premium quality and huge selection of colors will be right in your neighborhood, along with the award-winning service and for your folks.
When recovering from a hospital stay, we can help you achieve that goal. We are your friends and neighbors, caring about our community and the people who live here. Hospice and Home Care of Reno County.
Possession, leading 6-4 all over the floor. He somehow comes up with it. Robles left side, guarded closely by Wyatt Newberry. He'll back it out, try to find some rooms. Calls for a double pick. Fadeaway 3-point basket will hit off the side of the backboard. Newberry throws a long pass way down the court, and Eckert could not run that one down.
Threw it to the cheerleaders.
Yeah.
They were getting out of the way.
Yeah, not one of them even tried.
Not even tried to get
They're
it.
smart, though, because somebody's going to try and mow them down.
Yeah, Boston come 100 mile an hour.
Yeah. Might hurt. Stanton County again, Crane down to, he'll take it, reverse layup, nice play.
Ooh, that's one of the better plays. That might be in a play of the game
That
type
could
move
be a
right
play of the
there.
game right
Yeah.
there. 68-46, 7:06. We'll call that the Happy Egg play of the game. David Crane.
We've had a lot of good ones, but that was just as good as all the other ones.
Yeah, this Happy Egg excellent play of the game. Visit happyeggfarms.com to learn how you can help feed America. Eckert double teamed in the left baseline corner. Smith will hop step, 15-foot jumper, short, no good. Crane with the rebound, 6:53 left. Sterling up 22. Andre dribbles around Smith, and he will double dribble as he went to the basket. Dashiell and Lewis back in for Sterling. Morris and Smith out. Farney will walk it across half court. Sterling obviously in no hurry, up 22. Lewis goes around Andrade and will be fouled. That'll be the second team foul on the Trojans.
Kind of quick step there by Jacob.
Jacob, it sure was, as he caught it in the corner, went to the basket. Newberry into Farney. Farney will dribble middle, scoop pass to Newberry. Newberry out to Dashiell. Now Eckert wanted the three, will dribble middle, slides through, guarded by Crane. Dashiell tries to get it. Eckert somehow comes up with it and
first down.
It was a tackle. Andrade will get his second foul. And I apologize, his third, and so that's the third team foul on the Trojans. That'll get him a seat on the bench as Edwin Molina, the 6'5" senior, checks in.
6'5"? Where's he been all game?
Yeah, he's played a little bit. Eckert from the left wing, three-point attempt, no good. Farney battles for it. Wyatt Newberry run it down before it goes out. Slick little dribble, right-handed layup, no good. Eckert follows, gets blocked from behind, but it will be a foul on Arim Gonzalez.
You know, they just can't handle Boston.
It's true.
He's going to probably be one of the candidates player of the game for sure.
He's just, like you said, he's not only 6'6", but his arms are super long.
He's just in the mix of so many things.
He's a quick jumper, and then he's just quick grabbing it. Boston makes the first. 6:06. 70-46. Molina against Eckert, stops at the free throw line, turns his back. Robles goes around Newberry. Farney will challenge. Farney will go straight up, but it's just going to be that call. If you know, we've
definitely
talked about
went
this
straight
earlier.
up.
But
so you need to just move over and take a charge.
Yeah, take the charge, because
you're not going to get the call because he was 100% straight in the air.
But there's contact, and so if you're in the air and you contact, they're going to call that. Whereas he just stays on the ground. 5:53.
You know, when Zane's not in there, it hasn't gone as good.
And so he'll sit down with 4 fouls. So will Eckert. Smith and Morris will return. Just under 6 to go here to fill the last spot in the 2A Kansas State High School Activity Association State Tournament. 1 for 2 there. 70-47. Newberry will walk it across. Crane will pick him up. Smith dribbles to the middle, backs out, size it up. Lewis to Dashiell on the baseline. Zach.
Nice.
Zach will take the baseline.
I think he dumped that
and slam it off the baseline. 72-47. Sterling. Corey Wilson with the miss.
Did you already give the egg play of the game?
I did. You want that one? We can give 2. They won't mind.
I don't know.
Like that one. That'll be the Sterling happy egg play of the game.
I didn't see that thing coming. Did you? Was just taking a layup on the baseline and he just dunked it.
Dashiell goes baseline again. This time they're not going to let him skip past to Smith at the top of the key off the front iron. Morris will knock it to Jacob Lewis, and Jacob will score. 74-47. Now 5 minutes left, just under 5. 74-47, and that will be an illegal or a moving pick on Arim Gonzalez.
This ref never gets too excited, but he kind of does pretty good. Makes a lot of good calls.
I'll be honest, I haven't paid much attention to the officials. That's
really,
a good thing, right?
Yeah, we never really pay too much attention to it.
No. Dashiell drives to the middle. Probably not a bad foul there by Edwin Molina as he tries to slow him down. It'll be on the floor, but that will be the 5th team foul on Stanton County, which will send him to the free throw line. Dashiell. Zach with his first one. hits the first one, and there are 2 girls games right after this.
Who are they? Are we staying for them? Get sub-state basketball?
We could.
Or we could go to the hospitality room and go home.
Zach makes both, and you know what the Shark would prefer. 76-47, Sterling near that 30-point mark of a running clock, up 29.
Do they run it in the sub-state
Yeah,
game?
they do. At least they did in the first round against Phillipsburg. Well, that'll keep it away for right now as Corey Wilson, right wing with a 3-point basket. 76-50. Smith finds a cutting Jacob Lewis for a layup. Assist Blake Smith, basket. Jacob Lewis, 78-50. Farney and Eckert sitting on the bench right now. Gonzalez will lose it. Robles will take a standing 3. That was nice.
Looked like one of our shots. Here, I'll just shoot this in your face.
They're not going quietly. Smith walks across half court, and he'll fire a 3.
I would say this about our team. We play a way that you've got to guard our guys.
Well, they can all score.
We will shoot it. Every single guy is going to shoot it, even Cameron.
Yep.
And so that doesn't mean it's always going in. But if you're not going to guard it at all, we're going to shoot it.
That's true.
And for the most part, it works out pretty good for us.
Wyatt Newberry fouls Robles again. Wyatt's 4th foul. Robles misses the first one. Farney will check in. Wyatt Newberry will check out.
I don't think you can play us and hope we miss a lot of threes. Because if you're not going to guard us, we're eventually going to make some threes.
At some point, yes.
On our off nights, we're going to eventually make them.
Robles will attempt the second. That one's short too. Lewis with the rebound. 3:20 remaining. 81-53. Student section wanting Eckley Eckert, the freshman. Not yet. And they're chanting right in front of Coach Schneider. Blake Smith, 3-point attempt, left wing, no good. Farney gets in there to rebound, but Morris comes up with it, and Cameron will put it down. 83-53, and Coach Schneider will clear his bench as Stanton County will turn it over again. Morris will come up with it. Farney and Coach Schneider will call a 3-point. Coach Schneider will take a timeout.
40.
Snyder with a rolling timeout for Sterling. Actually, we'll keep it right here. I thought he was just going to send him in. It will be just a 30-second timeout. Eckley Eckert, Davis Thompson, Logan Isaac, Tucker Haas, all in. I think Cameron will stay. Actually, Zach Wohler is there. .251, Sterling leads 83-53.
Everybody's going the wrong end.
Wrong end. Sterling with the basketball. Everybody thought Stanton County had it. Wohler will bring it. Stanton County will sub a number of players here too. Logan Isaac, good for Logan with a 3-point basket. 86-53. Andrade to the corner to Luis Rodriguez, no good. Kendrick will battle for the rebound. It'll go off Eckley Eckert and stay with Stanton County. Andrade will inbound it under his own basket, guarded by Tucker Haas. Rodriguez into the low post to Anthony Martinez. Martinez floater over Logan Isaac. I should say a fall away, no good. Martinez, a senior as well. Wohler, he'll fire a 3 up. That's no good. Davis Thompson will rebound, but he'll be fouled on the rebound by Caden Kendrick. As the clock continues to run, 1:45, Sterling up 86-53, and they're going to punch their ticket and be the final entrant into the state tournament. Davis too hard off the backboard on his first attempt. The second one is up and no good. Up with it is Ronnie Andrade. Comes across. He'll go to the basket. Throws up an air ball. Tucker Haas will bring it. Stripped from behind, but he'll come back up with it. Wohler corner. Another three attempt. No good. Eckley Eckert battles for it. It's on the floor. Davis Thompson and Zach is firing threes at will. Another miss. Martinez, I thought he should have taken an Andrade in low post. Martinez Anthony here, and it'll go off Andrade's foot, and 38 seconds remaining. Sterling will win this one. Stay with us as we'll have the post game on the adastraradio.com post game. As this is going under 20 seconds. Logan Isaac, and they're just going to play catch with it here. Well, I thought they were going to play catch with it. Davis Thompson shoots a three. Rebound to Andrade. 10 seconds. Tucker Haas will knock it out of bounds, and that will probably do it. As the Sterling Black Bears defeat the Stanton County Trojans 86-43. 86-53. Here in Sublette. We'll take a 2-minute break here on 98.9 KGBG on the Healthy Blue Kansas Road to a Championship presented by Thrive Allen County.
You've been listening to the GBK Area Game of the Week. Next, the AdAstraRadio.com Locker Room Show. Stream the Game of the Week on the free Ad Astra Radio app. 98.9 GBK.
Kansas Cares is a statewide program providing free, confidential support to all Kansans. Whether you need help navigating the healthcare marketplace, applying for health insurance, or accessing programs like SNAP, food assistance, or LEAP utility assistance, our care coordinators are here to guide you. For help, call Thrive Allen County at 620-365-8128. That's 620-365-8128. Or visit kansascares.org. Your health, your life, your future. Every Kansan deserves support. Call or visit today.
From accidents on the road to frozen pipes at home, winter can be unpredictable. With Torrey Tip State Farm Insurance, you don't have to face it alone. Whether it's auto, home, or business insurance, we've got the coverage you need to protect you against winter's worst. Stop by and see us on the square in Lyons, because when the temperature drops, your peace of mind shouldn't. Torrey Tip State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, this is Todd Rowland. Bank of the Plains is committed to providing high-quality financial services while maintaining the highest standards of integrity, customer service, and professionalism. Our dedicated staff here in Sterling values our relationships with you and welcomes the opportunity to earn your business, trust, and friendship. A proud supporter of Black Bear and Warrior events, Bank of the Plains, an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Devin.
Together we are Stematic of Central Kansas.
With a new location at 209 North Main in downtown McPherson. We are here to help, offering water, fire, and smoke restoration, mold remediation, carpet and upholstery cleaning, as well as hard surfaces like tile and even grout cleaning. Don't forget about the places you can't see, like air ducts and dryer vents. Find us on Facebook or online at stematicofcentralks.com for a free estimate to see how Stematic of Central Kansas can help you.
Oh, and honey, don't forget.
Call Stematic, you'll be ecstatic.
98.9 GB.
Sublette final between Sterling and Stanton County, and the Black Bears, they would lead 68-46 after the third quarter, and then final 86-53. 20-3, as we mentioned at halftime, likely be the 2 seed behind their Heart of America brethren, Moundridge Wildcats, and just ahead of their other El Saline or I'm sorry, El Saline will be in the another Heart of America team, and they will also be 20-3, probably the 3rd seed. And they'll open tournament play next back in Manhattan. Pride Resources Ace Hardware play the game. Look ahead. It's crazy next week. And this season, this is the Healthy Blue Kansas Road to a Championship presented by Thrive Allen County. Kind of speaks us about that. And it'll be.
Our part of state usually has pretty good basketball.
Sure does.
Year after year.
Well, it'll kick off, I believe, on Wednesday at Kansas State's Brownridge Coliseum. Tip-off for that game will probably be turned later tonight or early tomorrow. And yes, Clark and I will have that game for you.
What day of the week is that?
Wednesday.
Customers
Yes,
their company and each other, providing second-to-none service to the oil and gas industry. Make JCAM Catalyst a part of your career plans. Check out jcamcatalyst.com for current job openings.
Ethanol production is not just about keeping the American grower up and running. It's about keeping all of America good to go with a fuel that makes sense. Kansas Ethanol Alliance is proud to contribute to our local economy and call Rice County home. For more details, go to kansasethanol.net.
Do you own your own business? Are you looking for customized insurance to protect your business? Hi, this is Brad Patton with Wade Patton Insurance in Hutch. Whether you specialize in auto repairs, used cars, you're a contractor, you have a food truck, own a restaurant, or a vet clinic, Wade Patton Insurance specializes in insurance for you. Stop by and see us today at 6th and Main or check out WadePattonInsurance.com. Independent since '33, Wade Patton Insurance.
For your concrete, dirt, gravel, and sand needs, contact the folks at Gravel and Concrete. A family-owned business since 1962, now in its 3rd generation, they've been supplying Reno, Rice, and McPherson counties with quality concrete, sand, gravel, dirt, and decorative rock for over 60 years. Call Gravel and Concrete today at 620-422-3249. That's 422-3249, or stop by and see them a half-mile south of Nickerson High School, just north of the Arkansas River on Nickerson Road. Gravel and Concrete.
Best thing about my job is working with young kids. The relationships that I get to establish and the smiles that we get to create.
I love being a dentist because lots of times people come in, they're nervous, scared, but being able to help them and change their smile, and it's just really rewarding to be able to be a part of that.
We'd love to see you at any of our locations. Big smiles and little places.
McPherson Dental in Buhler, Inman, Hillsboro, McPherson, and Lyons, providing healthy smiles with a gentle touch.
98.9 GBK.
Brian Richter once again with Clark Comley as we wrap up today's game in the final of the Sublette 2A Sub-State as the Sterling Black Bears win this and punch the ticket to the 2A state tournament next week. This is the AdAstraRadio.com locker room show, and it's now time to name our Pride Ag Resources Ace Hardware Player of the Game. The Shark has been thinking a lot about this as the Sterling Black Bears defeated the Stanton County Trojans tonight, 86-57.
Why do we call this a locker room show? Because we're sitting up here in the rafters. I mean, literally, I'm looking straight at the heating duct.
You are doing that. You're stalling right now, Clark.
No, I really. Why is it called a locker room?
I
Why don't we call it the rafter show?
You'll have to ask the Ad Astra Radio.
Oh, everybody does this?
Yes,
Some of those guys actually go in the locker room?
No, nobody goes
That's
in the
what we
locker
should be our next step. Give me a mic to go in the locker room.
Oh, the
Interview
Shark.
Guys. I don't know. I mean, there's not one that just kind of stuck out in my mind. I think you probably go with Boston because Boston's always could be your player of the game because he gets the most rebounds. I don't know. Did he have the most points? Maybe. But without him, he definitely influences the game in so many different ways. When Zane's not in there, we're different for the worse. The Shield had one of his better offensive outputs of the season. And the thing is, when you do these things, you're looking at offense because just as that's the natural way it is with all sports. So, and then you've got, if you really break it down, you may have Cameron might be player of the game if you really study what he does on the glass. But since I got to make a decision just out of thing, I'm just going with Boston.
Yeah, he did change the game in the first half, getting a number of those rebounds and finally the putbacks, and which maybe doesn't happen.
Didn't have an answer for it.
No. Well, we're going to look ahead to next week, and I guess, Clark, you might say this. I've been thinking about this a lot. This might be the golden age of Sterling Black Bear basketball. Now 5 of 6 years, Sterling now goes to the state tournament, missing only in 2023 when they lost to Mound Ridge in the sub-state final there at Sterling, and Mound Ridge goes on and wins the state championship.
Are you saying it might be the golden age?
Might be the golden age.
It is the golden
I knew you were going to say that, but if I said that, you would have questioned me.
I don't see how you could say it might be, because we had that one state appearance back in what year, 50s?
Well, 58, but
58.
We've had more, but 2000 was the last time before 2012.
After 58, how many did we have?
Not very many, like
0.
3. Yeah, right. A couple. No, we had some, but
boys.
Yeah, we had some, but nothing
When?
like. Well, I don't have all my history up here right now.
Well, you're a
Clark.
history teacher.
I know,
The
but I
thing
don't
is,
remember everything.
I don't think we've had, other than that one state appearance, any until we were teaching. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, from 1958 in that range, and somebody's going to call us on that.
We've been here since 89, 88. And
that's right.
You know, we've had some appearances early. Derek won a state championship early.
2012.
But then we went without it for a while getting back there, and then we've just been a consistent state team for multiple years in a row. So unless there was something before we were alive and didn't know anything,
was not.
Then this is whatever you said.
Well, the reason I said might be because if I'd have said the golden age, you'd have come up with a reason why I was wrong, and so I teased you a little bit there. I would definitely say that. Well, the Black Bears will enter state tournament on 11-game winning streak, and as I mentioned, going to the state tournament 5 of the last 6 years. Game time, of course, will be known later as what station it will be on. Pre-game will begin 20 minutes before the tip right here on at astroradio.com, one of the stations, and Black Bear Broadcasting. Big thanks to all of our sponsors
Our
that make this
community,
possible.
you know, is not spoiled. That's nowhere for anybody to sit because the whole town of Sterling was there. Now, we're out here 3 hours away, but I think people are saying, I'll watch it on the stream.
Yeah, and then
see what happens because we're going to win this easy type of attitude.
Yeah.
And maybe they're right, but you're missing out on great opportunities if you're not going to our games. And the state, these are not given. They're not.
No.
I mean, we sat for 20 years in our career and never even sniffed it for the most part on the boys' side.
Absolutely.
And to go all these times to state is a privilege. So
it is, and
advantage it.
Of course, depending on time, it's 2-hour and 15-minute to Manhattan and Wednesday. But boy, if you can, don't wait until. We'll wait for them to win or whatever. There's, as you said, there's not necessarily a tomorrow and all that. So hopefully you all will not watch us.
I honestly think maybe some of the better seeds have losses.
That's true.
I mean, the better teams in the tournament have multiple losses versus some of these. Okay, not Mound Ridge.
Not Mound Ridge.
I ain't talking about Mound Ridge. They're the team to beat.
They are without one doubt.
So
I wanted to look how many game winning streak they have, but
we're not playing Mound Ridge in these first games. We're playing one of these that has some losses, and I think the first round game may be tougher than the second. Is what I'm saying.
Because you got to get out of that first one, and it definitely can be difficult. Once again, congratulations to the Sterling Black Bears. Appreciate a special thanks to studio engineer Heath Schroeder. And those of you who have been watching online, apologize that the stream isn't better, but we are limited in what we can do and where we're at when we're on the road.
Can't control the internet.
Nope, I cannot. And appreciate
Maybe we're too high for the camera to work.
It could be. Well, we appreciate the entire Ad Astra Sports
somebody
team.
film us getting out of this booth.
Don't do
we'll
that.
See if we can get on America's Funniest Videos.
It definitely would as you crawl out on your stomach, that's for sure. Well, Sterling will win this 86-57 over Stanton County. Thanks for joining us on KGBK 98.9. This has been the Healthy Blue Kansas Road to a Championship presented by Thrive Allen County. For Clark Comley, I am Brian Richter. Say goodnight, Clark.
Good night, Clark.
Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on the giant corner of 30th and Lorraine in Hutchinson, Kansas. We take pride in supporting our community and our student athletes. Hi, I'm the General Manager, Don Glassby. We want to wish our area teams a fun and memorable season. A great person once said, victory is in the quality of competition and not the final score. This